The names I got were Tristan, Kristen, something about a court situation. You have in that channeling, I had two male energies present. There's something about perfect weather than a storm. So this could be like in those vibes, that energy, it felt like Florida, but definitely like more of a, what is it called? Humid areas. Okay. But yeah, perfect weather than a storm. This could just be changing events also. But also I got the word, this word here on one of on my channeling. I've seen this word. This could be somebody's last name, Yasia. But I did some research. It took me to the Caballarians.com. The word itself, so somebody could be a writer. Communication, I feel like better communication could be processed through writing at this time. Potentially, you could be working alone. But the meaning of the name is understood through its influence on personality or life experiences, and then something about your tendencies, thinking, and life patterns. So I don't know who that's for. I don't know what mixture of that is for, but I wanted to do all signs so I could get it out. So let's get into it. So let's start off. Should we go in the order of the zodiac? I might just do my own little thing. Let's get the list down. We're gonna do air first. We'll start off with air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Then we'll do water signs, earth, then fire. Okay, so let's get into it. New subscribers, welcome. Returning, welcome back. If you're new, hey. If you're not, hey, how have you been? How have you been, you guys? So, hey, of light and dark, how are you doing? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. They said, let's get this out of the way. But, we might mix it around, okay? But let's start off with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I guess. I don't know why we're going to start off in that order, but Libra, you could be dealing with a Leo, or there's something about strength here. What is that? So messages for Libra, please. Yeah, you're having strength. There's a judgment here. I don't know if that's necessarily, it's something that you're building on. Something that you're growing, a manifestation that you're growing. So yeah, have strength, have courage. There could be a test, okay? It's giving judgment. I don't know if you have to walk away from something here, 10 of Wands, or allow yourself to go somewhere where you're more creative. That's also what I got with the symbology of hope. Being able to connect to something, not being so far at a distance. Libra. Show me your energy. Yeah, so trust your intuition. You're being guided towards the right thing. You have the Queen of Wands, the Moon. Intuition on basically on something you want to accomplish. It's giving a very, very bright idea with that flame in the hand. So yeah, you could be very passionate towards going towards, what is this? The Ace of Cups. Going towards putting everything, your all into something. The Ace of Cups. Okay? Yeah, that's bringing in a lot of clarity. This could also be, I feel like somebody's learning more, okay? This is building your strength. This is also like, I'm hearing independence, but something's coming in. I feel like things are flowing. Things are more harmonious. Libra. Energy for Libra. But you had here the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Kind of confusion on if you want to drop something or not. I don't know if this is a boundary you just put up in your life here. What is that? Something you either need to get with, okay? It's like solidifying a thought. Like even the process of solidifying a thought. So yeah, I almost thought I saw the Lovers, but then I did see the Lovers. Yeah, it's giving make your choice. Make a choice, stay strong with it. That's bringing in more balance, the ability to manifest. Okay? This is like clearing something up in your head and knowing what it is, basically. Like exactly, like no confusion behind it. Okay? This could be basically something that you're doing. You could be questioning. I feel like once that's handled, that choice is made. Yeah. What is this about anxiety here? Yeah, that was disturbing something. Or what is this? It's giving something was kind of producing nightmares. I don't know why I want to say that. Yeah, and this is also giving somebody really crying over an opportunity. Or like life. This is weird. Show me that. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Not necessarily having to walk away from something, but seeing the future, bitch. Okay? Your future is very bright here, very strong. So yeah, solidify an idea, an understanding about yourself, okay? It brings in, you know what you're doing, you know what you have on your plate, you know exactly what you asked for also, or what is, like, you have the cup on there, you have the pentacle, you have the wand, you have, what am I missing? Cup, pentacle, wand, sword, okay? The thought, solidifying that thought once again, but that's bringing in a lot of money or just stability in general within yourself. Queen of Pentacles. I got two in my head. Somebody, you could be selling shade, okay? You could be doing like online shade. But yeah, there's an opportunity there. The Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, what is that? It's giving with a logical decision. Why? This Queen of Swords, using mind over matter also. Head over heart. On an opportunity. What is that? This is also cutting off an opportunity. What is this? Why are you looking at this opportunity like that? Somebody, you're questioning an opportunity because you have to be with other people, okay? So intuitively, what? I feel like, you know, you can change the situation too, regardless if you want people or you do not. The Emperor. Interesting. So, yeah. Something I feel like will turn from the Ten of Swords to you having hope and working through something, okay? That's what I see this one. Any significant cards out here? Yeah! The Star, okay? So, anything else Libra needs to know? Yeah, stop grieving over something. Get it how you live it with the Empress, okay? Somebody pull your fucking emotions forward and insert it into your creation, the Empress. Yeah, that's where the passion comes from. Or I'm hearing that's where healing starts. What is that about? There's also growth too. When I see that womb, I keep on hearing that. But you also have knowledge. That's where the growth starts. Maybe that's going deeper within the mind here. I'm hearing untapped gifts also. You could be doing research on that. Libra. Okay, Gemini. If somebody could put a little stamp for y'all in there, that's beautiful. But hey, you guys, King of Crazy. The Let's see. Melanie. Hey, you guys. Let's do Gemini. Yeah. So let's go Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. Gemini. You could be getting over something or healing something here, Gemini. I need you for Gemini. So I heard you have to go within. Okay, what is this about? Yeah, something you're trying to heal here. Okay. This is not necessarily not being in isolation, but this could be more so having to go within. What is that? This could be on a choice, an opportunity, on cutting something off. I mean, something you don't want to be present for. So 3 of Swords. Interesting. Something you don't want to be present for. I feel like you're resting behind that, staying away. Somebody can be in like an isolated space. I feel like that's uncalled for. The Hermit in the reverse. Show me this Hermit in the reverse. Somebody, you know something, you ain't saying something. I feel like that's what the Hermit in that reverse, that light backwards. Yeah, the High Priestess. You can feel like something's hidden. What is this? Gemini. It could be something about emotions here too. 5 of Cups. The Lovers. About a love situation and emotions. Okay, so that popped out quick. Okay, what else is going on with you and Gemini? Yeah, so yeah, it looks like you trying to go back in within here to have strength or heal something. You know what is given on some weird shit. Somebody's like, yeah, nah, yeah, I need to do more work. Somebody, you need to know yourself and know the right environment is what it feels like too. I don't know if it's like the people or some shit. Yeah, but it seems like you're going to be trying to enjoy something by yourself here, Gemini. Yeah, it's a contract too. I don't know if you're not necessarily relocating, but definitely changing up. This could be people in your life or areas, things you do here, but a contract that you're doing by yourself. You're enjoying something by yourself too. Okay. Is there anything else you need to know, Gemini? Keep that like that. Why is the Emperor in the reverse? Leo, Sag. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag you're dealing with too. Something is definitely not a missed opportunity with the Emperor in the reverse and the Hierophant. I don't know why I got that like that. Something is definitely not. You can be feeling like something's a missed opportunity. It's not. What is going on? Yeah, somebody feels like a cycle. They weren't able to get something either on time or whatever this is here with the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Kind of disappointed. That's my vibe on this face right here. Disappointed or like, what, like, bitch, this is what we doing now. Like, I don't know. But something is not a missed opportunity. That's all I can really say. What is this? I guess you have a lot of time to spend with family too, or this is loved ones, friends, whatever this is. But emotionally, something's strong right there. The 10 of Cups. Yeah, and that's bringing in more movement. Opening new doors is what it's giving too. Yeah, it's completing something here. It's healing something. What is that completing energy? You have Judgment. I feel like it is finalizing something on growth here. And that's crazy because you got... I seen the 7 of Pentacles, the Pentacles at the bottom, and then you have that Queen of Pentacles, that gold pentacle right there. The Page of Wands. This could, yeah, you taking a new start, new approach to something. This is also, again, the flip in the energy. Something is definitely more harmonious. This is giving room for balance on a new idea. I don't know what that is there. of y'all, man, is getting athletic in this motherfucker. I don't know. Like, I'm just looking. Oh, you guys seem seeing a lot of lizards too. Little baby lizard. Somebody could see a little baby lizard. I seen one earlier. Ooh. Geckos. Something about geckos. You could have a lot of geckos in your area. But nah, just getting athletic. That's what I seen first. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that. What is that? A manifestation that really brings happiness, brings balance. It's the sun. Because the only thing I say is, like, I'm hearing the right people, okay? That 3 of Cups. I don't know if that's spirit or you traveling, something. I don't know, okay? Yeah, traveling to new areas. This could be in your general, vicinity, whatever this is. This could even be you getting out more. This could even be that outdoors type energy right there. With them pants and them shoes. Oh, yeah. Okay. See this little running jacket? Okay. Gemini. Anything else you need to know? What's good coming to Gemini? The star. What's good coming to Gemini? Ooh, what's good coming to Gemini? Major good fortune coming your way. You have Chariot. Something you don't even see. Tower. I feel like it is something not only you hoped for, but you did the work for, and you're waiting for something there. You could be somebody you could have forgot. Or not necessarily, but you got other shit going. But there's this energy of you being celebrated here or walking into a celebration, high spirits. And I feel like that's somewhat based on a new opportunity with the King of Wands or whatever victory from freeing this 8 of Swords energy. A restriction that you just had to get through kind of in your own timing, I guess, here. Okay, so yeah, I'm hearing somebody's getting some money to save though, Gemini. Is there something about money in Gemini? Gemini and money? Ooh. Okay, intuitively you could already know, or somebody feels, I'm hearing itchy palms, bitch. You could be having itchy palms. But yeah, you're not gonna have to fight over something. Something's coming straight to you. Any is that money, business, love. Wow. It's some type of balance and if it's for finance, I feel like it's a balance, some type of balance. But I feel like too is what is this? No, yeah, this is based on like movement forward. Let me see something. Somebody's like floating on their emotions. I feel like that shit's actually keeping something very stable. Like, this is like almost like a table. She created a table off of her emotions, a table for herself, and it's working for her. So I find that interesting. Starfish could be symbolic. Okay. I feel like something looks like it's not moving, but it's moving. Okay. The other day I was hearing anemone. Somebody could just be watching fucking Nemo. Okay. Nemo. Gemini. Okay. Aquarius. We're gonna start with Aquarius now. So yeah, somebody could be trying to start with you, okay? Cut up with you, Aquarius. What is going on with that? I heard we're gonna start with Aquarius now, okay? Or yeah, I'm hearing also it's your turn. What is that? Like we're gonna start with you, okay? This is also giving like basketball, like not being benched. Somebody could be finally getting off the bench. This can be metaphorically too. Aquarius, this is weird. I hope this is not related back to love. Okay. Aquarius, what's going on? Hey, clutch. Messages for Aquarius. You have to make a decision on who you're working with, or if you want to work with these people. Okay, that's the first thing. These people. What the fuck? Okay, what's going on? You could have felt like you already completed something. Let me take that. I mean, somebody just wants to enjoy their life. 10 of Cups. Somebody wants to spend more time with their kids, their family here. Ace of Swords. You're figuring out an idea how to do so. Okay? Yeah, I feel like you could have went through some type of, you know, a little trouble with the idea or solutions, but you get solution based here. Something comes to you. Something could seem fucking abnormal a little bit, okay, with this page of Cups energy, but you have Justice here, the Empress. This could be about family too, okay, with that Three of Pentacles. Decisions on family. I got that strong at the beginning. I was like, oh, let me see. So what else is going on here with Aquarius? Queen of Pentacles. Why did I see that? So yeah. Came out again. This just came out in Gemini. There's something about a relationship. So you can be in a relationship. Something about, okay, if this is a relationship, you have somebody keeping to themselves in a certain way here. What is the Hermit? Or this could be motherfuckers need to reflect too. But yeah, somebody is reflecting on shit, where they want to go. If they want to go. And then also too, somebody's waiting for something to return. Like, somebody is waiting for their efforts to return back to them. Always when I see that, like, somebody's looking out into the distance, waiting for an opportunity. Okay. That they manifested. So, okay. It's two manifestations. Two people could have great I'm hearing emotional, you know, two people can have a great emotional foundation. But I don't know if something is splitting there or if there is, you have balance. What is that? Because this is just about balance and emotion. This could actually just be you together here for some reason. You may actually not have any Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio up in your chart, Aquarius, but you could. But yeah, no, there's a rebirth. Scorpionic energy. Yeah, so somebody's choosing something for a purpose of a rebirth. So let's go back to, well, we're not going to go back into Gemini's reading, but Gemini, if you're listening to this, right there, okay? So what is this about a rebirth, Aquarius? Yeah, somebody wants to take a leap of faith. Somebody's destined or it's fated, okay? What is this towards? A celebration? I don't know if this is an opportunity. shit, I'm feeling going where the energy is high. But I feel like this is the opportunity where the energy is high. That's literally what it is. The energy is raised. You have so much fire here too. And I'm hearing ambition. You have so much ambition. Okay. I heard hungry. That's some, isn't that by Fergie? And somebody else. I forgot. Okay. And Rick Ross. So that could be significant. I don't know. But you have the Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody's inspired to create, celebrate their creation. Somebody don't want to stay in this space no more. Nine of Swords. Okay. This is given to somebody could have felt unappreciated, but you have community here. You have harmony, basically. Collaboration. Three of Cups. Yeah, there's good fortune moving forward, wherever that's for. Somebody tries to cut something off, okay? It's the highest decision, I feel like, to the Emperor. I don't know why I said it like that, but I guess... Or this is about leadership, who you are, you know what I mean? Okay. Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Welcome, you guys. Okay, you have to like stuff if anything's resonating for you. But Cancer, let's see what your current energy is. Energy for Cancer. The Devil. Somebody could be wanting you to come towards them. But you are keeping your eyes away from this person. Somebody could have actually been caused you some, I'm hearing emotional damage. Nine of Swords. There's balance that you found for yourself. You keeping your eyes away from somebody here. And I see that like that. But yeah, I feel like you're also handling some sort of new manifestation. What is that? Page of Pentacles. Interesting. So, somebody, you want to create something new. You have to look at it, okay? Somebody's damn near in avoidance. You got the Eight of Swords here. Like, self-doubt, self-restriction, but it's based on avoidance. That's the Devil. Nine of Swords, also like avoiding emotion, potentially here. But what is Nine of Swords? Yeah, the Moon, avoiding intuition. What the fuck? Or somebody's intuition damn near scared them. I don't fucking know. But yeah, somebody knows that they have to move forward. Six of Swords. A lot of swords here. What signs are you dealing with? What signs are you dealing with? What signs are in your energy? Good fortunes in your energy. Okay. That's the only card that came out upright. So that's taking over something, I feel like, too. Yeah, don't let that confuse you. Like, something about a fight. Like, I don't know if this is, like, on a mental aspect. I don't know if this is real fighting in real life. But, like, competitive behavior, I don't fucking understand. But there's this confusion. But that's presenting itself in the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Good karma. So yeah, somebody don't feel on top. Okay. Rebuke that type of energy. Okay. You just create something more that you view as like, okay, like this is almost like somebody doing something in a day, but they're not really looking at what it's amounting to. But the Wheel of Fortune is turning, so that energy of confusion is there. So just know you are producing something. The Empress, that's backwards. Strength, that's backwards. Justice, that's backwards. That's very interesting. So yeah, not backwards as in the reverse, but flipped over. Like you will, like there is justice and opportunity for you or a situation that you are nurturing, but there is a transformation on what you're able to heal to yourself. What is strength here? Yeah, strength on what you're choosing to grow. Those pentacles will raise to the surface. Yeah, something takes time in following your intuition, or like calming yourself too. Understanding what's around you. I'm hearing understanding what's moving around you. And then I see that star effect. That's crazy because they are alive. They don't look like they're moving, but understanding what is moving around you. Something doesn't look like it's moving around you, but it is. That's okay. Now I understand it. Okay. You have a choice up here, but, or the lovers, harmony, balance. I like it when my cards hit the ground now. But you got the 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups. So there is a victory. There is, something's not gonna, like, what was that energy that I felt? Yeah, something is really taking something else off. Something's not. So, for example, I seen a FedEx truck yesterday. I forgot to tell y'all. But, yeah, something could be coming in. But the delivery is hitting. The delivery is getting to where it needs to be. It is in transit. That's the energy with that bird carrying the pentacle, but it's not getting tired. It's holding what it needs to hold, and it's taking it where it needs to be. So yeah, that could be you. You're not getting tired. You're going where you need to be. You're getting to where you need to be. You're holding what you need to hold, and you're releasing what you don't need. But the 9 of Cups, or that's what you need to do. Something feels like somebody's like one of those fucking, what are those beetles? Is it a dung beetle? I don't fucking know, but somebody can lift a lot of weight, but this is not weight. This is what you're doing in life. Somebody can carry a lot. It's like a little ant and shit. You can carry a lot more than your body mass or some shit, but this is like, okay, what you're doing or spiritually, but that's creating a victory, a wish come true. Okay. What else? Yeah, this movement forward. What is that? I just see somebody riding, like, not necessarily a wave, but basically that's what I heard in my head. But this guy, oh, he's up here hanging, and the horses be going, but he's up there hanging. He's freestyling, basically, shirt off and all. But he could be in the chariot, but it's like he wants to live life, okay? Somebody, I don't know, be careful sticking your head out that the window doing those little Instagram whatever, okay? So that's not funny. Okay, that's not like that one movie, Hereditary. So the chariot, 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody's movement is very much free, okay? Don't feel like you're gonna get hit, okay? Be safe. Don't do nothing dumb, okay? I never said, okay? But somebody's movement in this card here is very free, very open. Interesting. You're catching the wind in your hair. But there's also something about protection on your structures. I got that too. That was just random right now. But yeah, moving out of a structure here. 5 of Pentacles. What is this? Not being stuck or feeling... this is low energy. You can't exert the energy or effort to put this key in the lock in the door. But somebody is finding that courage, that strength there. And somebody just needed a second. with that Five of Pentacles, okay, is given to, like, when you gave yourself a second, it could have felt like a little nightmare or some shit. Okay. But I feel like an opportunity. Somebody had to sit with their thoughts. Okay. But yeah, after that, the strength and the courage to view something differently, to see something forward. This could also be to cut something off to build the strength here. This could be something, I don't know, dealing with you. I don't know. I'm hearing the inside, okay? But somebody, this could just be dealing with somebody. If so, what energies do we have connected back to that? Or I'm hearing false opportunities. Yeah, somebody was grieving over, like, misfortune on, like, a false start. I don't know. Five of Cups, Page of Wands. But I feel like you're turning that energy around. Yeah, you're fighting for something. I feel like that you're fighting to save something for someone. What is that supposed to be? You could be putting a hard boundary. Nine of Wands. It's something about within yourself. You want to keep on doing something, basically, for someone. Okay? Or, yeah, I'm hearing it has to go to the next level, Kenzie. I don't know why. Somebody's name could be Kenzie, but that's what I heard. It has to go to the next level. What the fuck? Okay. Somebody was talking about the with the clubs, the wand energy, and then I pulled out that change, the Eight of Wands. But yeah, that reminded me of this deck. What are they called? These things. I can't believe I didn't write it down. These little things, what is they called? The wands, but they're called something different in here. Okay? Cancer, we're still on you, okay? We're going to move to Pisces in a second. But you have intuition, money made through a journey. Yeah, trust, hope, and faith to conquer something here. Victory, you're making a victory here, but spirit over matter. This could be what you're doing. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could have a Capricorn placement. But that's raising a position or putting something in your hands. You're literally going to be collecting something, or somebody, I guess you're collecting. This could be just in reference of moving, land, or this is more stability, inheriting more space, okay? Cancer. Yeah, that's what that reminded me of when they said that. A new business opportunity, okay? That's what that says. Activity. Show me, what is this about a new business opportunity? Mars energy. Yeah, so you're very enthused by a new business opportunity. Somebody's gonna be very enthused. This could also be a hidden talent or a talent that you have that you put out. Okay, that's a new business opportunity that you become very enthusiastic for someone. Ace of Cups. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, there's overflow. I'm going to take that as overflow. Yeah, based on your hard work or dedication here. Dedication towards developing or finding a new talent or hobby. And then you have also a message from a loved one. Is there anything here? So there could be something about a refusal on travel or something about travel, domestic affairs. There's also a message from a loved one about a quarrel or a fight. Refusal or something about a refusal. This could be about a boss also. Okay. Let me know. Yeah, if somebody's going to call you, there's something about fighting, but there's going to be remorse for past actions. That was on the top of my deck. There's something about remorse for past actions here. But this could actually be a family member. I don't know. This could be some weird shit. Okay. Buddy next door. I heard Broderick. Broderick. What the fuck did I hear that? Stupid as fuck. Okay. Somebody's name could be Derek. You have the Magician here, Cancer. Why is this here? Will or dexterity? Yeah, you're bringing something in by being faithful, by taking care of something. So you could have a spike from money made from the sales of work, or just money coming into your bank account. I feel like somebody manifested that with the Magician. Being flexible too. When I see dexterity, it says will or dexterity on there. Okay, Pisces. Energy for Pisces, please. Seeing the High Priestess in the corner of my eye. Pisces. What's going on? I seen the Ace of Cups. Pisces. Wait a second. Pisces. Current energy for Pisces, please. Current energy for Pisces. That's funny because you have the Magician there too. Ooh. So you could have cut somebody off here. There's this energy of pain. Or seeing pain in somebody's face. That's what I'm seeing from that card, from the Three of Swords. Don't let something disconnect you, okay? You could have definitely cut somebody off. You could have disconnected first. That's what I heard. King of Swords. What is that about? Yeah, you initiated some sort of balance for someone. Yeah. I'm hearing you're going ghost, going invisible with that pentacle up there, but you're definitely balancing something out. You could just be, I'm hearing that I'm not hiding my baby from the world. I'm hiding the world from my baby. But I think it's the other way around. Some weird shit like that. I don't know why that's coming out. Somebody could be like very dramatic, okay? I'm hearing melodramatic. The Hierophant, what is that? But yeah, I feel like you could have seen what was going to come, okay, with the Hierophant. Putting yourself in a higher position or not stooping yourself lower than something. I'm hearing not dropping to somebody's level, or I'm hearing to, what is that shit called? Okay, left my head. But anyways, if I get it, we get it. But the Hierophant, or High Priestess and the Hierophant. I'm hearing intuitively, you know there's better to come. So Pisces, what is this? You could be calling your energy back to you. That's also another vibe I got with that. Yeah. You know there's better to come. And yes, there is. Ace of Pentacles. That's why I seen from the Hierophant too. What is this about money coming in for Pisces? You've been putting in a lot of hard work. A lot of time. And a wish is coming. That shit moved my little wishbone. Somebody, you're not leaving something. What is that about? There is a completion though, but you're not leaving something. I don't understand that. You let me know. Yeah, you've mastered something, or something over time definitely has, like, not necessarily is formed, but something over time Boom. It's been there. It's been there. It's been there. It's been there. It's been there at its highest peak. It's been there. It's still been there. And then something about like full formation. I don't know. But, and then that's crazy too because, yeah, you're keeping hold of something. I don't know what that's about. And then I seen you saving something right here. An opportunity. I don't know what that's about. Hey, that's between you and the Most High. I'm just here to get the message. But yeah, this is, I don't think that's a negative thing at all. I don't know what happened, but shit. That's some nice. That's nice. That's some good shit. Yeah. I don't know, something transformed within itself. What is that? I feel like it's not a wish, not a prayer. You could have been praying though. But it gave that 9 of Cups energy. I seen that. You transform something within yourself, within itself. It could have been some type of weird sabotage. That all it needed to take better was knowledge. And that's why I feel like you're staying somewhere. But there has been a completion because you gained the knowledge. I don't know what that's about. That's some weird shit. So take it as it resonates. Or you see something too. And then I hear too, when I see these stairs like this, has been too long. Like it's been some effort to walk up these stairs. Okay. But yeah, I feel like you're standing in something. That's on the top of the deck. Confirmation for me, please, Spirit. Interesting. How do you want to fall? How do you want to fall? Interesting. That's weird. Somebody's literally asking somebody, how do you want to fall? How would you like to fall? Tell me, I'll give it to you. That's some crazy shit. I don't know what's right there. And I feel like that was some mental shit I added on after. But how do you want to fall? How do you want to fall? Okay. 6 of Wands, a victory. So yeah, you're taking a victory. Okay, I don't know what's going on there, but it is a tower. And I don't know if somebody's grown up, but something has changed. I don't know if this is a person, adulthood. This is somebody else. I don't know. It flashed and then it went away, bitch. Okay. Scorpionic energy too. Let me see. Pisces. Let's just get a general feeling for who's in your energy. You have money in your energy, Cancer, oh, why did I say that? You could be dealing with a water sign yourself, but if not, just don't take it. Money, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. What is this? I mean, one of your guides could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with that wolf here. This could be, I mean, somebody, I feel like you're dealing with the ancestors or something about that, okay? Interesting that you get that energy right there. But this is 6 of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy too. Okay? Or there's another possibility where somebody that's watched you grown up is in your energy. Why do I keep on feeling this? It's just me? Okay, it's just me. Okay, so you have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Hanged Man. Sagittarian energy? Just check on the Hangman, but I'm pretty sure it's Sagittarian energy. And here you are within this 6 of Cups. That's crazy. So, yeah, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sag, Libra, or Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like that's everybody damn near. But show me the 6 of Cups from you. Yeah, so something has matured. Something will now take teamwork. Or this is what is coming in, either the form of people, guides, energy, whatever this is. There is judgment to that. Okay? What is that? The Magician. So you're getting more things to put on your table when I think about that, right? But we don't want to take thoughts. So let me see something. What is the Magician here, Spirit? It's the Wheel of Fortune. It's creation of good karma. I don't know. Okay? That's just instinctively what I got. This could be in a form of moving forward, moving to calmer waters. What is this? Yeah, and then it comes out. A rebirth, moving to calmer waters. This is interesting. Being very close to the shore, too, with that energy. But this is something that I seen earlier, that scorpionic energy, death and rebirth once again. So that's going to be significant for you. Okay. Or I had a Scorpio message a few days ago. Maybe look at that. Okay, now Scorpio. Or, yeah, Scorpio. And then give me a second, you guys. Let me close this window. Let me close this window on y'all. Okay, hella loud. Okay, I shook the table. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio. Heavy earth energy for some reason. So the devil and the Queen of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Wands here. So you're putting up a boundary. You're moving forward to something brighter. It's almost like you know something too here. What is that? Like, I heard Scorpio, you're a cold motherfucker. Yeah, that cutoff game may be too cold. Too cold with that shit. What? Okay. The knowledge, though, because I hear you know. And then... this is how you be looking at people, Scorpio. This is how some of you feel you look at them or some shit. Because I know, like... Nah. What? Okay, Scorpio. Ace of Cups, too. You know what's being presented, what you're presenting here. Here, what's real, what's natural. What is this Ace of Cups, this overflow, this cup here, all this light. So yeah, there's something about the past here. Somebody's presenting the past. Okay. Why? To cause some form of balance, okay? There's something about a celebration. I don't know why. We're just gonna keep it like that. Somebody is showing or talking about something about the past. Why? To cause balance. Why? I don't know if this person can't look you in your eye. I don't know if you just are waiting. Like somebody's kind of playing a waiting game. How I see this guy with his eyes down like that. Balance. But this is also being in tune with your emotions. But waiting. Waiting. That's what the energy is for some reason for me here. To balance something out. Somebody's gonna expose something about their emotions or say something here. This could be about how they feel about the past. I don't know. But they're gonna try to balance something out. But there's this energy of waiting. Or thinking, meditating. Not necessarily. Not necessarily no fucking meditating. But shit. All knows is focus. Shit. Show me what type of person this is. Why this person got his eyes down like this? So Scorpio, this is you. Okay? Why you got your eyes down like this? Why you meditating? Why you waiting? So I'm just gonna read it how it is. You either know that something that's either being, this could be something that's held back, but there's that energy of a restriction or a trap. Literally, something can put somebody, is giving doghouse too with the Five of Pentacles. And something, if disclosed, could put this energy in the Nine of Swords. So I don't know if somebody's trying to do this or calculate and think in the position of you, as in these spots, like putting you in a position of Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, but in a mental, like they're trying to consider. So this is very interesting. I don't know what side this is, but I have to say it like that because it says it's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, bitch. You have an Emperor in the reverse, somebody that's continuously trying to maintain. That's why, bitch. I told you. This motherfucker look like this because they're continuously trying to maintain control over a situation. This is the Emperor in the reverse. Okay, Scorpio, this, I'm just going to read it as you're dealing with somebody like this, okay? They think they know you. Hopefully this ain't no family member or something. Because you have Death, Scorpionic energy. And you're in the upright. So, yeah, somebody is trying to control if you grow something, move something, reroute something, move something forward, continue to grow something, whatever that is. What is the Emperor in the reverse? Their plan. Their plan is to give an opportunity or an offer. Will they do it? That's a better question, bitch. Will they do it? Will this motherfucker be bold enough to do it? This person definitely thinks about it here. I don't know if it's because they think it's compromising to them. Bitch, you're already the Emperor in the reverse, whoever that is compromising. It don't make no damn sense. But this person be hoping that you accept something. Yeah, hoping that's, oh, bitch. They feel like they don't even know how to step in because something will naturally change in the negative or some shit. Okay, what is the Emperor? What would change in the negative like that with the Eight of Wands? Why is it showing me like that? A Ten of Swords, bitch. I'm not dumb. I'm not fucking dumb. Oh! The one time I really stuck with that shit, that energy. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's what you need to know right there, Scorpio. Let's see what else. I got to the bottom of it, bitch. That's an accomplishment for me right there. Because I'll be like, that came out clear, dude. That came out clear. Whoa. Huh, let me know who that's for. The fuck? Interesting. Wow. Okay. So yeah, okay, you know the game, Scorpio. You literally continue with your manifestation, or you see clearly. This is also about bright ambitions, bright manifestations, having that passion, drive, energy. Okay. Also smelling something. Something about your smell could be fucking... There could be two things. I feel like somebody's smelling things in the air. I don't know if that's... I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's positive or negative, really. But you could be smelling, like, nice, pleasant things, too. Okay? But yeah. Okay, I always feel like... Or you can get in the chills, little shit. Just a little different shit. It can be coming in different forms. But you have an energy of celebration. And here you are on the top of the deck. So there you go. Yeah. That's crazy. There's nothing else you need to know, Scorpio? There's going to be a real change in... These fruits this season are getting real big for no reason. That's what they wanted me to tell you. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing, what is that shit called? Happy with a Chance of Meatballs, or whatever that shit is. Whatever that show is with the movie with the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, okay? Something's dropping in, and I feel like somebody's gonna be like, what the fuck? But that brought me back to, good weather to bad weather. What I said in the beginning of the video, for I don't know what reason, but I wanted to put that back in there. So yeah, something could have felt like Scorpio. Something went from real good to real fucking bad. Or this could be quite literal good weather to bad weather. I don't know. But I feel like that is the before, okay? And then you have your reading, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Let's see what's up. Seeing the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Current energy for Virgo, please. You have an opportunity coming towards you, or this is a person. So yeah, this could be actually shit. You could be having a blast from the past, baby. So yeah, you could actually have, this could be a friend too, but somebody from the past is coming back in. You already need, okay, so there's an energy of cut off. What is that about? But I feel like there is an opportunity that you're focused on now. Yeah, you're cutting off things for a new opportunity here, new manifestation, or this is continuously cycling your energy in a productive way with that circle of energy right there. Virgo, what you need to know about, you have a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. What about you? Or is this you? You have a lot of balance coming in, Virg. Okay. Or this is people, collaborations. I feel like your intuition will tell you first. Like, you may not see the exact people, but I feel like there will be more group setting things. Also, what is this about a victory in your intuition? You're moving steady. I heard steady wins the race. So yeah, somebody, you may not feel like you're moving fast, but you could be really moving fast here. But there is a victory on something you're saving. Something you've been, or something that you're, I want to say damn near somebody's holding on to something. With this Four of Pentacles, is there anything there with that? No, I feel like you're saving, okay? Whatever this is, you could be, I'm hearing you have no problem with releasing some sort of money, okay? Be mindful of your spending, Okay, Virgo. But yeah, I feel like there's something that you're passing over. Not necessarily, but I feel like there's something returning to you. But there could be something literally because you're enjoying the fruits of your labor here in the Nine of Pentacles, but you're also giving something here. What is this Four of Pentacles again? The Three of Swords in the reverse, releasing some type of fear. I don't know if that's giving back, okay? But this is an energy that's running. And that's creating a victory. Six of Wands. Okay, what else is coming out for Virgo? Queen of Cups. So yeah, trust in your emotions. Your intuition. What is the Devil? Something's going to try to move you towards a celebration, I feel like. Or there's something about... You could be doing something very passionately here or hard work. But there's this energy of celebration. Ooh, can you clarify some more? So yeah, Virgo, you're not missing out on anything, okay? There's something about... you could feel like you're supposed to be celebrating something right now. You have a Five of Cups right here. This energy of grieving and this energy of there's a thief in the night, or feeling like you should be celebrating something right now. There's a thief in the night, damn near basically, and that's the Devil. Toss that shit out, okay? Like, Empress, you have a lot of fortune. You have a lot of good luck, a lot of good prosperity. All you need to do is put your mind in the right places. Yeah, you may have to cut something off here to make a decision also. It could be out of love. Something about love here. Is there something about love we need to know about, Virgo? You could be something Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio related, but the emotions, something about emotions. You may need to pour your emotions back into some sort of investments. That could be why you cut something off here. But what is this King of Cups, Queen of Cups? This is coming out in a lot of people's fucking readings. Yeah, this is about balancing something out to earn something for yourself here, to get yourself somewhere also here, to envision something, to plan something. This is also giving the energy of vision board with this picture of the car. Somebody, you can be quite literally drawing something that you get or you see, Virgo. But yeah, that Two of Swords also is the lack of making a choice, the lack of harmony. That's what that is too. The lack of making a choice and the lack of harmony. That's what I got. You have to make the choice for yourself. Somebody's creating new boundaries. Yeah, and somebody you want to put up boundaries, but it just takes like somebody you want to put up this Nine of Wands, but it just takes this proper rest, proper like evaluation, you know, discernment, recovery. This is like more on a spiritual sense, I guess. Mental, yeah. And I hear regeneration, the Magician. So yeah, I'm hearing knowing what you have in yourself also here with this card. Going back within yourself. That is, you are the Magician. There is no need to put up this. You are the Magician. Star of Hope. Somebody could be praying a lot right now. That's for somebody. Not in all cases and situations and aspects, okay? I just have to say that before somebody start. So yeah, what else? Is there anything else you need to know, Virgo? Is there anything else Virgo needs to know? Ooh. So you have the Two of Cups, King of Pentacles here. What is that? Contract, money, stability, Staying in a position also, this could be upgrade, but let's see something. Walking away from a contract also. Why is that here? Confusion. Somebody seems like they're troubled or fighting. There's competition. But basically, like, they know that they're moving in forward to something else. But give me a second, you guys. I had it, then it went away. That's interesting. Tower. Why is this? What is this Five of Swords? And so, Five of Swords, Five of Cups, grieving and some type of like fighting, competition, confusion, disagreements, tension. But this is more giving me confusion and also having somebody say something to here. I don't know why. That bird in the background sounds like a person in somebody's ear. This could be a person in your ear too. But yeah, I'm hearing you're not seeing something as a missed opportunity. Okay, you could be actually going towards a contract. This could be signifying somebody trying to confuse you. Let me see if this has anything in it. Moving forward, and there's good karma. Is that what it is? Yeah, judgment is a new idea. Walking, treading also a thin line. Somebody feels like they're treading a thin line, but I feel like you have balance. Okay? Yeah, there's something about that. This new idea, new thoughts, new understanding here. Judgment. That is judgment over the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords. So yeah, you know there is blessing. You have favor. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. Good karma. Good karma, you have favor. To walk into something better here. I don't know what's causing this energy of confusion. Is this a person? Is this you? Is this an energy? The Chariot. So movement forward, speed. So yeah, there's something about, there's movement forward. There is an opportunity, but it may come to some sort of little pause, okay? That's just a thinking period. Don't let something burden you or confuse you. It's just a time to kind of like hone in, basically. Hone in on your skills, what you've learned, how, even if something is new, okay? A time to be adaptable is what it's given to. But yeah, don't let that shit confuse you. Or grieve towards a situation. Spending that time grieving, you could be spending that time trying to figure out how to change your situation, damn near, basically. So yeah, that focusing on transmuting the energy. But also, if it don't work, it don't work. There is reason to that. There are other things, other opportunities, other situations, and I feel like the divine, if it's for you, you put that power in. That force is carrying, that favor is carrying, even in a situation when you have the Hangman. But yeah, I feel like that causes major towers in somebody's life. Just I'm hearing knowing what's for you, and also some things are going to be naturally supported this season, okay? So Two of Wands. Energy, yeah. Energy to get out of some sort of just envisioning, or I'm hearing envisioning. So somebody's envisioning the same day you could actually be doing something. That's also what it's providing for me here. Like the same day you can envision something is the same energy. I'm hearing 24 hours, okay? But Queen of Wands. Yeah, so there's a spark. There's that fire coming in. And then here you are. So that's your message. Taurus. Let's get into Taurus. Right now, we just did Virgo. Right now, we're going to be on Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Incoming messages. Stop thinking about the past. Susan, what is this? Some of you be thinking about you. You be thinking about the past. Past, the past, bitch. The past. Balance. Okay. Past situations could be balancing out. You could want past situations to balance out. That's what it's giving. Or this is somebody in your energy projecting on your ass, bitch. Grieving over you. That's crazy too. Because those 2 cards are coming out again from Virgo's reading. So, and then, shit, you could be dealing with a Virgo. You have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. You have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy. And then you have Temperance. What is Temperance? Okay. Check it out. I think it's all the way up there. To get the book. So you have the 3 of Swords. So there's some type of pain. So feminine energy, masculine energy doesn't really matter. But what is the Empress here? Yeah, so you could be walking away from a creation, or you could be moving forward into something else, really birthing something else out of a time of this 3 of Swords, Taurus. Okay, yeah, you could be feeling like something is definitely not a victory, but this came out kind of sideways. There is that change, okay? What is this 10 of Swords that you could have felt like? Something felt like a stab in the back. I don't know why I got that one this time. Yeah, this could be over something you wanted here. Niggas felt like they got done, like did wrong or something. Or this could be how somebody feels about you, but something could be over. What is the King of Swords? Something about cutting off movement towards an opportunity, cutting off movement towards an opportunity or an offer, or not allowing somebody to provide an offer. That's weird. I don't get that. That's also what it's giving me there. I don't know why. But yeah, you are about to celebrate, okay? Yeah, somebody too, like, stop envisioning something, go do it, okay? I keep on getting that. Somebody, it's time, baby. Okay? Like somebody, your plans, your thoughts, they're coming into a time where you're going to be putting shit into action. Queen of Wands. Yeah, yeah. No more of that. What is this 5 of Swords? This fighting? Something is, yeah, I'm hearing basically you're running against the wind resistance, motherfucker. So yeah. And then they came out again. So, I'm hearing with the Knight of Swords, I'm seeing those swords being sent back. So, when the possibility of carrying or doing something is definitely motivating you, but the possibility of or somebody saying something is not happening, and this is real weird that an energy is literally, this energy would be saying to your face straight up something is not happening or posing as a straight block for someone, okay? That is actually causing some sort of momentum, I feel like. That's giving somebody more traction to run against the ground. I don't know why that's giving that vibe, that 8 of Swords. Yeah, I'm hearing too. Somebody runs. This is the craziest shit. Somebody runs with their eyes closed. Or sometimes you be going down a straight. You be having your eyes closed when you're running. Somebody please don't fucking fall. But yeah, the Emperor. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm hearing the Emperor's loose. The Emperor is loose. The Empress is loose. Okay? So yeah, I'm hearing you set out to do what you're supposed to do. So yeah, you're accomplishing something. You set out to do what you're supposed to do, and you're getting something by that. You're moving up because of that. Okay? Somebody could try to block that. It's not happening. By your willpower alone, by the power of spirit, by the power of you trying to transform things within yourself, knowing that you have to stop things for a bigger and better opportunity, you have things completing. You have you walking into that. For real, okay? So that's why I heard. That's funny. Somebody don't understand how it's happening, but you understand how it's happening. It's just happening very fast, okay? 10 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Anything else you need to know for us? Yeah, you have an awakening. Resurrection of Taurus. Woo! Strength. Resurrection of Taurus strength. What you doing in overdrive? Yeah. Based on experience, you have a lot of enthusiasm also. Oh, okay. It's given to somebody could try to place you in a mental restriction, or somebody could try to restrict something. That experience right there. Definitely charging a resurrection. I don't know why it's like that, but tell me mental restriction. Is there anything right there for me? Yeah, somebody thought you're being unrealistic. Somebody could like to dance. Somebody is, yeah, psychic. Secrets. Somebody's holding secrets. And substance. Ah, interesting. Mental restriction. Somebody's mental restriction is like, I guess, being unrealistic, or somebody thinks that you're unrealistic, but you are realistic. You're creating your little mind. You're not little. Somebody wants you to think that they're little. They're big. These are real little found. Why do I keep on saying that? Somebody wants to think something small, but you have foundational blocks, like a path. I was channeling that yesterday too. But yeah, somebody could like dance, but substance. Somebody has a mental restriction based on substance. Okay, that's a big one. Or somebody needs to like, I don't know, somebody needs to figure that out. Or somebody seems unrealistic. I don't know if you smoke weed or some shit. Somebody could think you hella unrealistic. Okay. Maybe, I don't know what's going on. Okay. So you have to discern yourself if you feel anything off of those comments. But yeah, political rally. What is that? Yeah, don't repress some shit, okay? But somebody's gonna be making, oh, because it's holding back the, I feel like somebody's creative abilities too. Because I'm seeing money through your art. Money made through art. Somebody, I don't give a fuck what you do. You're an artist. Okay? There's different forms of an artist in this world. Somebody, you are an artist. Go and create. Like, this is like, nigga is Picasso, but Picasso ain't doing Picasso shit. Picasso just sitting there looking at the scenes, and like Van Gogh is just looking at like Mona Lisa, or what he thought of like Mona Lisa and shit, and then he just never does the shit, or he does that shit like 5 years later. The nigga breaks his hand. Like, no. Ben could have had that shit done. But yeah, there's that energy. The chat is making me disgusted. Okay. Okay. Capricorn. I had to clear my energy to do your reading real quick. I seen you though. Okay, so yeah, Capricorn. What's going on? I heard spin about you, spin about you. Somebody loves Drake, Capricorn. This could be somebody you know. Okay, so that bitch love Drake. Yeah, somebody you cut off here. You have the world completion. You walked away from this person. Okay. You have basically this person's grieving, looking back at lost investments. I don't know. They feel like they invested something here. Okay. This person is thinking about how to bring something back. Ace of Swords, the Magician. Yeah, to get a victory. Okay. You have you traveling to calmer waters here. So I feel like by the time this motherfucker come back, you gone. Okay. Yeah, you had... Oh, somebody to... Yeah, this is giving Fallout. Fallout 4. That's what I heard. Somebody could be playing that video game. Okay. But 7 of Cups. I'm hearing somebody didn't make the right choice. Somebody did something stupid. Somebody put their foot in their mouth. What is that? With that Page of Cups, with that 7 of Cups. It's giving retrograde, bitch. So, 8 of Wands. Yeah, something changed quick. What is that? So, you can make a quick choice. Quick decision. Queen of Pentacles to go towards your finance here. Yeah. 7 of Swords. Somebody felt like you acted like a thief in the night, bitch. But realistically, I feel like you're going back towards family. You're going back towards growing something here. Grounding yourself. That wanted to flip over again. And you're trusting your intuition. Okay? Yeah, somebody feels like their cups got spilled the fuck out. Or this could be how you feel. I don't know. We just going with it for right now. Yeah, there's a rebirth on passions, energies, what somebody wants. They see what happened here and they realize that's not what they want. They cut that shit off and they're having balance. Major balance. What is that? The Sun card. What did you do here? Yeah, somebody definitely, I'm hearing, went back into an idea, did more research. Page of Swords energy, a good karma behind that. I don't know what that's on. What is Page of Swords? Just in case here, more clarification. Did more research on how to expand. 2 of Wands, moving forward. Planning, having that world in your hands. But yeah, you're not blinded. Okay, you're not blinded on how to get something or how to stay seated somewhere. Okay, I feel like you're going back to that. Actually, Queen of Wands energy. This energy, again, you're not blinded. Something could have tried to make you feel that way. But High Priestess on the top of the deck. You have a Tower here. And you have the Hierophant. I'm here making an executive decision, or I don't know if this is about jobs. What else can we get for you, Capricorn? If anything's resonating with y'all, get the likes up on this video for me, please. And we'll see if I get any other channel messages today. But, nigga, I just did all signs in a second, okay? So, I might see y'all tomorrow after this. But get the likes up on the video. What else is going on for Capricorn? Somebody feels like they're sacrificing too much in a marriage, can't get out of a marriage or a relationship. What is that? Or somebody feels like they're sacrificing too much in general. Don't have to be no fucking marriage. You could actually be single. You could be sacrificing a lot on your creation. Have hope. What is that about? Something will be hatching from will. You will have something in your hands by the end of it. Justice. Yeah, balance, air energy. Use your thoughts. Or what does that mean? Believe in your thoughts. You have parties gathering. Yeah, don't repress them. Believe in your thoughts. There's repression because something also wants you to pay attention to it. So this could be a negative thought. Break that thought. Write that thought down and break it. Literally, you could write the complete opposite on top of it. Somebody's getting smart enough to or somebody, I feel like they are putting ammonia on that shit. I don't know why. I just get that vibe. But somebody's burning it. You burn it, okay? Somebody's burning. I don't know what's going on right there, but those are all case scenarios that I'm getting in my head that somebody could be going through. But yeah, an experience. Don't repress something here. Don't repress thoughts. Don't repress emotions. Yeah, there's mental restriction. I feel like that's how that clears up. Or this is what you're trying to, like, combat, bitch. You could actively literally be trying to open yourself up more, or like, I don't know. Or shit, somebody could be trying to close themselves off more to kind of like focus in their energy. But what else is coming out? You have the Magician. I feel like, yeah, that is bringing something or making you realize what you do have on the table too for someone. Yeah, attainment. You have something about unrequited love and a message from basically I feel a person that has unrequited love. It says a message from a loved one, but that's not what it is. A message from a person that has unrequited love. What is that about? This person, I feel like I was gonna say this is an addict, but no, this is a person that either overly drinks too much, smokes too much, does something too much. This could be eating too much, going out to party too much, going to, I don't know. But you're gonna receive contact from somebody, I guess, Capricorn. Yeah, you're gonna receive news, propaganda. Somebody might want to try to offer you some shit when it says business partnership down there. It's not business partnership, but somebody trying to take action to, like, not, it feels like they're trying to better their future by trying to incorporate you in it on some sick shit. But I'm not going to put my opinion in it. Okay, but somebody like to start a partnership. You have practicality, you have Taurus here. What is this? I feel like somebody does want to make something more practical, or somebody too could have just lost their job. That's also on that. But yeah, somebody wants to be more practical, and something's weird about that because I don't know if somebody sees somebody as a resource, or there's this thing of having to be more practical and being resourceful. I feel like everything you need. No, yeah, somebody's trying to network with you. This is weird as fuck. Okay? It literally says it right there. Right there. You see networking, and it's bleeded because of the Florida water. Or somebody could try to figure out what you doing. But okay. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, the message is for Aries. You hope for money, you're either getting money. Somebody you need money. Somebody money's gonna not make you grieve. I'm just saying it how I see it. Somebody be careful on spending too much, okay? Aries. Why is this? Yeah, so you can feel like you can't go out for some reason right now. I don't know if it's work related, that's what it is, okay? What is the Lovers? Or maybe something about friends. I don't know. That's also what I got from that, actually, too. The Lovers, the Ten of Cups. Interesting. So love, okay, what is that? What is this? Lovers. So there's going to be something about inspiration and love, okay? You guys may not be in a connection. As I see like two females right there. You may not be in no connection right now, but there is love, Aries, okay? What is that? Nostalgia. A lot of people from your past could be coming back to you, coming to your life with the Sun card. I feel like that's exposure. Somebody revealing themselves, exposing. Oh, bitch. Justice. What is justice? You could be meeting a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But there is justice here. I feel like you guys did some work, okay? You guys definitely mastered something. That's also what it's giving with justice. You've mastered something. You've balanced something. Yeah. I'm hearing you're in a much happier state from this, whatever this, the fuck, okay? So, or there is a balance to the two. So what is about love? Yeah, that's interesting. You have somebody trying to invest energy into a situation to grow something, but they do want to know if it's going to return back to them. You have good karma in the Wheel of the World, a cycle completing. Okay? There is this energy of you not giving a fuck if something comes back for you in love or not. If you give to a situation or not. Like, if something comes back, great. If it doesn't, okay, you're moving forward. But there's this energy of Page of Cups, Page of Wands. I'm hearing no animosity. So what is that? Somebody could be hitting you with that shit, or you could be hitting someone with that shit. Okay, they can get pissed the fuck off. Page of Cups. What is that? If you're dealing with somebody, I feel like these are low level, like somebody don't really know how to communicate. They be in their head a lot or thinking about ideas too. But you know, somebody could be a really nice individual here. I feel like somebody is led by their emotions, or this can be a sweet person. But what is this? Yeah, somebody keeps shit in their head and they be looking into a distance on how they want to do things. Is this going to be a situation you end up in? No. 9 of Wands. Strength. The Tower. What is that? So yeah, some of you guys are going to choose teamwork or something about building more for yourselves. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. Or this could be like educational shit. I'm hearing scholarly endeavors. King of Wands. This could be about business. Okay. What is that King of Wands? You can actually be walking away from a King of Wands, or you're just walking towards, what is that? Leadership. What is that? 9 of Swords, bitch. Yeah, you can be walking away from a King of Swords. Okay. I don't know. What is this 9 of Swords? This motherfucker put you in 9 of Swords? Or this person 9 of Swords? Nine of Swords to Nine of Cups. So yeah, something could have had you like, I don't know, like that, right? But Nine of Swords to Nine of Cups. This is also having anxiety. So why were you having anxiety? Why was this person having anxiety here? Nightmares, worries. Because some shit was gonna end anyway. Ten of Swords. Okay. Somebody, yeah, the devil. Yeah, something was hella off balance. Okay. This could be the energy coming in, like the lack of energy, basically. So let's see. Is there anything else Aries needs to know? Was there anything significant out of here for you, Aries, that you really need to? Yeah, something is complete. Okay? Something is complete. That is complete. Okay? Yeah, you have the Lovers. You've made a choice to, or somebody's made a choice, something is complete, but there is justice, okay? But yeah, you've made your choice. I feel like, yeah, somebody, you need to make your choice. Something is complete. Or this is what has happened. You've made your choice. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. And then earlier, I don't know whose message this is, but when I typed in Yasia, Gangster's Paradise got pulled up on there. So there is something about that. The Fool is in there. I think he said 23 to 24 in that song too. And I think that breaks down to like, just look it up. But anyways, Gangster's Paradise, there's plenty of messages in there. If you actually listen to it, he talks about the Fool. I swear he talks about another sign out the tarot in here. Or like, if you relate it back, it makes sense. But listen to that. So if it resonates with you, okay. For somebody, I don't know what sign that's for once again. But you have the King of Wands, or you could just like Julio. Okay. Or I heard Julio Fulio. Somebody likes Julio Fulio and somebody likes Julio. So, or you could look like somebody resembles Julio Fulio. That's it. Is that all? Okay. But yeah, whatever you completed, whatever you made a choice on, there is that energy that is now continuous. And that's what you're taking in as the Emperor or the Empress, the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands, that fire energy. Okay? And that reminds me back into that Gemini, the Lovers, for some reason too. I don't know why. But just with all that red right there, I was like, huh, interesting. So Leo, let's start your message. Okay, Leo, I hope you guys are doing well. What messages do we have for y'all? I'm going to split the deck differently. I'm going to shuffle it differently, because it's taking a little time for those cards to sandwich themselves. I'm actually going to leave that. That's just harder with nails. Okay. Messages for Leo, please. So you're building something, regardless with people, without people, but there is collaboration from spirit. Leo, I don't know that too. You could be having the little word problems like me right now too. Okay. And yeah, I feel like that could be like retrograde energy. I don't know what it is. Okay. But the Three of Cups, or interesting. Three of Cups, that's collaboration. Once again, co-collaboration, celebration. So again, you're doing teamwork. You're going to find a celebration within that. Why? How? Anything? The High Priestess. You already know. I don't know why. Yeah, you've grounded something. You've received information too. By grounding yourself. This could be in meditation. Okay. Four of Pentacles. You know what to hold on to. You know what to release. What is that? It's about a travel plan for somebody. Basically movement forward in any type of direction like that. Why were you grieving? Yeah, so there could have been something about funny money, okay? 5 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody grieving over something about finance. There's a completion of that. King of Cups in the reverse. I don't know, there's something about a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the reverse. And this fell on top of that card. Yeah, and then here you are as the Empress. Leo. Okay. Yeah. This person could have tried to block an offer, an opportunity, but I feel like you're still getting it. Or you created your own shit. The Empress. Or I'm hearing it takes 2 things to procreate. So you found that second thing, whatever that is. You didn't need an opportunity from somebody. Or, again, you were met with an opportunity. Leo. And that offer again. Yeah, somebody gets a victory in leadership here. King of Wands, 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups. What is the 6 of Cups? Clearing something from your past, fully releasing something from your past, letting that something, even though the light is there, I'm hearing something that really burns something, or like the exposure on it is unnecessary, okay? Or I don't know what that's about, okay? 10 of Cups, why? Yeah, there's something about nostalgia, past memories with the 6 of Cups, and then also either forming a clear understanding, maybe at one point you weren't, or that lack of information, the Ace of Swords in the reverse. You could actually be receiving some type of important information from, again, a family member. This could be a friend. Somebody very much could be working with their friend. Yeah, that's interesting. That collaboration energy. Okay. Celebration energy too. Somebody, you're definitely being supported. What is that? Even if it feels like there's something negative going on with that, the wheel in the reverse, or that something is not complete. Something is not complete. It can feel like something is not complete. Something is being pushed forward. You're not moving alone. Judgment in the reverse. This is fucking crazy. What? The Tower. You may have to start from the beginning, but hey, bro, you have support, okay? That's legit for someone. Shit, gotta keep that shit a buck. You have to release certain things. I feel like you are seeing, somebody was saying something completely backwards, but on what was truly restricting them, niggas was going external rather than internal is what it's giving. So yeah, you may have had to start from the beginning for something. But yeah, it's a much stronger foundation. It's a much stronger foundation. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you understand the path forward, okay? You're trusting your intuition. Somebody, I feel like, it came real close, okay? But yeah, you're understanding what to do next year with the Fool. But yeah, something is starting from the beginning. That's where I'll leave that. But there's support, and I feel like the foundation is fresh, new, okay? I'm hearing newly paved. Anything else for Leo? Anything else for Leo? Yeah, you have a realization. Remember that Ace of Swords in the reverse? Now you have a realization. This could be about a false friend or a secret enemy. It don't got to be about none of that shit. Maybe it is external, bitch. Maybe it really is external. See, sometimes you got to really pick and choose what you want out this message. Maybe it could have been. It could have been external. Yeah, somebody that wanted you to fail or make a mistake, okay? But, or shit, sometimes you gotta know because you in your own body, okay? You're in your own body, you make a mistake, eat that shit, yeah, right? You gotta learn somehow, right? It sucks, but I feel like somebody too, like, somebody you really give a fuck about what you're doing, you're gonna catch yourself. Or like somebody you're not, ignorance is bliss, bitch. That's what I keep on hearing. So somebody's choosing to really not be ignorant. Some things I understand that, yeah, it's new to you, but I feel like you're really going front to back. Like you are making sure, okay? That's a great thing. A lot of people don't take the time out to do that. But yeah, you have news of a business opportunity. But I feel like, once again, understanding what's stable and what is not stable, what has flaws, defects. But yeah, you're pioneering your own path. And somebody in this dynamic, when your energy is trying to escape from danger. This motherfucker is struggling to be better. There's somebody you ended some shit with recently, or this motherfucker's out your energy recently. There's been an expiration date. No communication with this person. They're analyzing you, though. There could be some type of pay penalty. Something about penalty. This person, I don't fucking know. But yeah, just know, keep focused on your health. Keep focused on, like, having good energy levels, not having, because this is a sickness through overwork. So just focus on shit like that. Making sure your spirit's good, checking in with the Most High, doing all what you need to do, whatever you feel you need to do for yourself. But yeah, that's just that balancing of keeping the Two of Pentacles, keeping things balanced, or that continuous. I'm also seeing the Eight of, or my bad, the Six of Pentacles, that figure eight. But yeah, there's something about penalties and tax refunds, inheritance for you guys, okay? Somebody, you're going to have to use originality, okay? You're going to have to be original. I feel like somebody you could have, what did that shit say? It was like family inheritance or some shit, or something that you can get through the courts, right? You're gonna be original, or there's information that you produce or some shit. You gotta be like, there's a sense of originality, or maybe somebody has never done this before with, or nobody's had to do this in the family. I don't know, but there's a sense of just be original or organized. But I'm hearing something's being taken like a not necessarily a different approach, but being original, okay? Oh, yeah, again, I did have that court dream. That's crazy, too. There was two masculine energies. It was a channeling. I was awake. I was awake, and I was like, oh, okay, that shit was, okay. So there was something about niggas in court. Somebody, damn. The only energies I really seen was, there was, sorry, I'm gonna have to be descriptive. There was a white person, and then there was like a mixed person in there. So I don't know if any of these descriptions fit. So just fuck it. Let me just let y'all know. Let me let y'all know, Leo. But for any sign, okay? And when I say that right there. Yeah, but there's truth, reform, again, originality, truth, and an opportunity. Be truthful, original. You have an opportunity. Successful change of home. So yeah, somebody's writing some shit. Bitch, you about to get some money, okay? Yeah. I don't know what you put it in for, what you writing, what you doing, because you gotta express your thoughts. There's a successful change in home. There's an opportunity, but you're expressing your truth in some way or another. I don't know if niggas is getting discovered. I don't know what the fuck that is, but basically, in some sense, this could be institution wise too. Like, for example, let's say you work at a job. These niggas pay you a full ride to school or for an education, or this could be for something completely different. I don't fucking know, but I feel like this is has writing is here, and that was a channeling from the word Yesia. You need to write. Like, there is power in telling your story. Like, because I'm thinking about scholarships, grants. Yeah, there's something about like writing, or this is funding, or this is like, I'm hearing sponsorship, something like that. Okay. This is giving angel donor. Okay. But there's an opportunity, or this is like really being ushered. It could not be nothing like that, but it could be really being ushered into an opportunity. Because that's why I say angel donor, but like being guided like somebody was genuinely an angel in your life. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. Sagittarius, let's get into it. Let's see. Let's see. Current energy for Sag. Hey, Sag, how are you? Last but not the least, the last is the first. Let's see, Sag. You're balancing something. You got to make a decision. So somebody has to make a decision. You made a decision. Somebody, you had to go back, really think about some things. This could be past, right? But it's causing that tower. I feel like it's to create a decision. Or what is this tower about? I'm feeling somebody doesn't want to choose to be in this energy no more, this pain no more. What is that about? Something is like, I'm hearing this has been long enough. Exactly. Just like that. I'm hearing this bitch say, it's been long enough. Sitting out there by the water, thinking about her life. Like, how, like thinking like, yeah, man, this is what I'm about to do next. So yeah, cut something off. It's interesting too, because she has her emotions caged here. If you kind of look at it, that water and the thing, it's caged. Head over heart decisions. So somebody needs to, is trying to cage their emotions. I don't know if that's, I don't know what the outcome of that is, to be honest with you. But you have a contract here. What is the outcome of caging your emotions in this situation for you who needs to know? What is the outcome for caging your emotions? It could actually be a positive thing or a negative thing, but you know what you're doing. The Hierophant, okay? You're making an executive choice, a decision, or shit. You just understand. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. You just understand. Something's not going to be no dark dwelling. Yeah, somebody could live in a dwelling, okay? But yeah, somebody's not going to live in no dark dwelling. Thank you. Who is this? There, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Sorry if I pronounce anything wrong. Your name, Michael, but thank you. Yeah, I'll be like, man, sometimes I can't read. I'm sorry, you guys. That's why I be liking to look at pictures. No, I'm kidding. So Page of Swords. A new idea. A bright new idea. Inspiration to create. Yeah, no, deadass, a bright new idea. I just seen that now. A light bulb going off in your head. It's always funny when I see this because the light bulb's never going off. So, did the light bulb go off yet? Because the light bulb's not going off here. And then you have a bunch of light right here. I feel like there's a reason to that. Like, something you're gaining knowledge from the outside. And that came up again. You're gaining knowledge from the outside, or like this books like, you know, go inside. Ace of Swords. This could be YouTube. This could be whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. This could be Instagram for fucking, I hope not. But, you know. Yeah. What else do you need to know, Sag? What else is coming in for you? What's coming in for you, Sag? So if you are in some sort of state of worry, anxiety, you're moving forward, there's money, but or there's an offer. What is this? What are you moving forward towards? See how that popped out my hand like that? On the bottom. But the Fool, you're moving forward towards a leap of faith. It seems like you're not finicky with your choices no more. Or in this situation. Yeah, dude. You've been resting on some shit. High Priestess. Also, there's a situation here where you could have known, or somebody was acting like they had options. You could be, taking care of some shit. Okay? I don't know why I get that like that, but yeah, there's an energy of you understanding something. What is that Four of Swords? You understanding what? Resting, meditating with yourself, but going within, healing, but you understanding something. High Priestess. About growth? About what? What? That something wasn't going to grow? Or what? You have another opportunity here. You have the Nine of Cups. This could be about what you choose to grow. This is weird too. Show me this. So there's like, when I see, I'm just seeing the hand touching the bowl flipped over, but there is a choice, right? Somebody has to make a choice in love. I don't know if that pertains to marriage to some degree. But I guess that energy, there will be no choice, okay? I don't know. But yeah, there could be something about a choice in marriage. I don't know why I get that. But yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You stay to enjoy something for yourself. Because it's talking about a celebration here, and the Magician in the reverse. And I'm like, somebody chooses something, but something's not created. You have a celebration, but there is no creation here, too. So what is it? I don't understand that, but it just reminded me of that. Yeah, and then you have, literally, I feel like somebody, you by yourself, and somebody else by themselves. This could be, too, I feel like this isn't somebody's story. I feel like this is what happens. Somebody, you may meet somebody, they got out of a situation just like this. Just like this. Or this is you, okay? Motherfucker got out of a situation just like that. From the Ten of Swords, That's funny. What does it change to? What is this Ten of Swords? To the King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So you have something that ended here. It was supposed to be painful, but you still have production. You still have work moving forward, being guided towards putting up certain boundaries here. And that's funny. Once you do that, it's there. So somebody could, in this case, I guess Sagittarius, you can meet a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody's sign in this reading could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I don't feel like it's balancing of emotions in this one. Ace of Wands. Well, it is too, but completion. I feel like you already completed yourself. You already completed yourself, or this is, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but that's what I gotta say. You've walked away from something. There is contract, but I don't know. You could be standing by yourself right now. Yeah, you could be at a pause, but there is the sun. Very interesting. And then too, if you're choosing to be more so by yourself here, there's an energy of a Queen of Wands, Sagittarius energy, trying to balance something out here or juggling something. But there's trying to get out of a cycle. What is this? Or looking at a cycle, looking at what's being offered also here. It's a victory, but it's like somebody don't like what they're seeing. Really, somebody really don't like what they're seeing. Shit. I don't know what to tell you there. An opportunity is an opportunity. I don't know. But, yeah, you may feel different about something, okay? But you have, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. You could feel different about something, but yeah, I feel like everything's guided for a reason. Okay. So, I don't know. Let me know. This is giving you the energy too of like somebody really doesn't want to go somewhere, and then they end up just having a fucking blast, and then they low-key end up doing their own thing, and then everybody's like, where's so-and-so? And they're like, they're over there. They're like, oh, so-and-so's doing this, doing fucking I'm hearing shooting pool, doing this, karaoke, singing, dance. Like, what? They didn't even want to come. They didn't want to come. This could be an energy you're dealing with too. Okay. A little, what is that shit called? Scrooge McDuck. Little Scrooge. Or you was acting up. You was acting up. The world. But yeah, I feel like, yeah, you was acting up, but you fucking with it. Like, okay, something. Somebody, man. It's the weed. You still. I swear to you. Or somebody, yeah, like you need, like, it's the anxiety. It's something. But you have completion. The world. That's what I got in my head. I was like, somebody, man, is just having the best time after. I'm like, isn't that like a lack of dopamine? Like imbalance. I'm telling you. Okay. King of Cups, Nine of Wands. Completion. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Wow. So Sagittarius, I don't know if you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in a situation, or just balancing your emotions here, completing something out, balancing your emotions, standing firm in your decision. But yeah, you manifested something different, a leap of faith. Okay. What are you falling into here? A victory. I'm hearing down the rabbit hole. What is this energy of anxiety? I feel like somebody's in pain. I don't know if that's your energy. What is this energy of anxiety for Sag? It's your good fortune and your choice. Somebody doesn't know if they made the right choice, okay? Somebody, you need to stand strong in what you're doing. But the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Cups, like, you've made the right choice. Something did not fail. I feel like you started something, you did something. You could have had, you know, Snickers and pushback, like, okay? But yeah, you could have even lost a contract. But yeah, you made some sort of choice, some type of rebalancing, getting back to harmony, hard work, and shit. I guess you're strong moving forward. You have the King of Swords, cutting something off here, standing strong in your position, making logical, like, sound decisions here, but it's more head over heart. Somebody, you're balancing that with the King of Cups, okay? Or something, you had to take your emotions out of that shit completely. I don't know why, but for some situation, it's like that. You couldn't be seeing dragonflies a lot. I saw some today, and it reminded me of you guys. Yeah, it reminded me of Sag. Well, it reminded me of Leo Sag. Well, all of you guys. But really, Leo Sag with that dragonfly on the wand. But yeah, all hell is breaking loose for somebody since you've been exited an area. You have somebody's money's going down. Somebody's becoming unstable. Somebody may actually have to move, or they're waiting for money to come in. Somebody is desperately much waiting for money to come in. You know what's funny? They're waiting for money to come in, but this motherfucker is like low-key sitting back. This is a Page of Swords energy. They're low-key sitting back on their ideas, like, or what they have to do for themselves. Like, this motherfucker really would be in the TV, or I don't know, maybe they could be reading a book, magazine or some shit. The Hangman, Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody's creatively stuck. That's what it is. Somebody's facing a creative blockage, which I don't know if this person sent you something like that. But yeah, it's because, one, I told you, this person has to go somewhere else. There's something about that emotion there that's blocking something. If this is you, release. But yeah, somebody's literally understanding why they're being set back or sent back somewhere. Somebody's literally getting sent back somewhere, I feel like. Yeah, Eight of Wands and the Devil. What is the Devil? Yeah, somebody thought they would get away with something. Somebody being sent back to jail. Somebody being sent somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, trying to get away with something very strategic here. Getting away with some shit like Thief in the Night. They could have worked with people. Or this could have been somebody that was trying to do shit on multiple people. And I'm not talking about magic when I say that. It could be, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, this is a strange motherfucker. Temperance, what is that? But there's balance there. Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups? Yeah, I'm hearing like people are protected. You're protected. I don't know if this is family, friends. Okay. Ace of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups. Something's shown. Nine of Cups. What is that? What is shown here? Somebody does have somebody in the background. I feel like that's you with that lion right there. Yeah, you know what it is? Somebody is getting shown what's gonna happen to them. No, because I see like a nigga being shown that they're gonna get mauled by a lion. Like, or like bad activity, bad karma. Somebody's seeing it. Literally. I don't know as well this person is just chilling out or sleeping. But this is also the energy of you grounding yourself. But there's something about that. But I feel like somebody's being shown something about this Ace of Cups, particularly. And it could be that. So, I don't know. So that, well, and that. Somebody's literally shown their karma. And then I saw the Black Magician. Yeah, somebody's shown their karma. You have intuition right there, emotion. Also, you know what it is, bitch. You know what it is. Okay, so this person's trying to be resourceful. I don't know if this person's an intuitive. Haha. But, or you could be intuitive and you're about to see some extravagance. Okay? Yeah. So, either way, very interesting. Yeah, or you could be seeing resources. Okay? Money. Extravagance. Yeah, you're seeing action for somebody. But this is policy. What about policy? Somebody violated the rules, too. Black Magician and policy? What was I going to say? I feel like I was going to say some other shit. And then it went away. And it was about this bitch using, or yeah, somebody trying to predict something, but they're getting something they don't want to see too with this intuition. That's what I'm saying. Somebody's seeing bad karma. Shit. This is not funny. Not by one. Like, no, this is not funny, but fuck this bitch. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you because, let me see. Just one card. Spirit, what do I feel like? I could care less. Like, not like that, but yeah, no. It was a time. There is a time. There is somebody, man, somebody keeps on pressing for their time, bro. Like, not even on a sense of that, you know? But no, bitch, you keep on testing situations. You gotta be practical. What do you think is gonna happen? You have revelation. You have revelation and you have news. That's so interesting. That's just like, this could even be something about business partners. I don't know. I'm just putting this all here because this now makes sense. But yeah, be adaptable. Writing. If you're unable to make a decision, write. Okay? But yeah, you can be multitasking. But yeah, some motherfuckers not practical. I'm hearing, yeah, there's real laws. There's real policies and rules here and there. I heard you just think you can roam around freely in this bitch? Like, what's going on? Somebody, yeah, you can. Somebody, you could be roaming around freely. Okay? And, so, yeah, do your thing, okay? Call in, yeah. Somebody, you can really be roaming around seeing some little different shit. Sagittarius. But yeah. Okay, I don't know. Somebody no. Just know that something is increasing within you, okay? Anything you need to... Somebody, you could be calling in the angels for some reason, or you could be shown something, or these energies will be like, I don't know, I just feel like if you can, somebody, I don't know, bitch, I don't want to, somebody could be shown something, but yeah, I feel like a lot of these things that you could see, or even in leadership too, not everything's just happening for no reason. You ain't being put in places for no reason. You ain't being shown things for no reason. Yeah, that's all. So I'll be back. And yeah, this could actually be too, you're going to see a reward. I just have a feeling, or something about your independence. I didn't reshuffle this, but yeah, something's being dealt justly to you. Okay, so that's what I have. Yeah, the only last thing I'm about to say is, again, money through hard labor. Something is definitely returning back to you. If you were putting in a lot of work, I feel like that equal reciprocity energy is coming in. And then, again, that energy of independence. So that's your guys' message, Sag. We did all of the signs. Everybody, if you can, please get the likes up for this reading, the all signs reading. Niggas did not get kicked out. Yes, we made it through the whole reading. It went. I wish I had a little beret. Okay, so I'll be back. I'll be back. Somebody could like snap poetry. Okay. You could be writing poetry.